We get another advanced match coming up.
Ooh. Better put on your grasses.
On the blue side, we have Regirock, Weezing, and Bronzor.
And on the red team, Lickitung, Hitmonchan, and Mamoswine. I wonder what it means by like advanced moveset. I mean, what exactly defines advanced? Like just the fact that they have, like just the fact that they have
more gimmicky moves. It's more gimmicky moves. It's like not even just the status moves, but more so the fact that they can combo moves into each other or make use of their ability.
I guess I kind of see it, because I see, Hitmonchan has King's Rock and Comet Punch. You know what I don't understand? Why is the heat-proof ability called heat-proof when it doesn't make it immune to fire? I don't get it.
I mean, it's like saying a ruler is shatterproof. You can still shatter it, it's just harder. And that's how I like to think of it anyway. And besides, nothing is idiot-proof. That much is certain.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we got 30 seconds, so get those bets in.
That's the kind of amazing commentary you get with us at the helm.
They told us to tone down a bit on the non-sequiturs, and that makes me upset. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses music. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses is a good game. It's been like... Oh yeah, it's only been like half a year since I last played it. Huh. Anyway, match is starting now. So we should probably actually get on about actually talking about the match.
What a wonderful day in Sunny Park Coliseum, which is why I'm sitting indoors in the commentator's booth.
Which is why I'm sitting indoors in the commentator booth at night. Very stunning. Anyway, Regirock switching out to Weezing. This Power Whip isn't gonna do much to Weezing.
Yeah, good switch by blue team. Weezing is very physically defensive and has Curse. Very good match.
Yeah, it's using Curse.
Unfortunately, we are not allowed to use Curse on the commentary.
Nonsense! We'll just get reprimanding. Mega Kick isn't going to connect. Getting the Gyro Ball from Weezing. Solid damage.
Fine, you want me to curse? I'll curse right now. Heck!
Fine. Yeah, this is a very slow battle from what it seems like. Natural Gift, this is gonna be a poison type Natural Gift. Deals a lot of damage.
not quite enough. Probably not as much as the blue team wanted. I think blue team was trying to go in for the kill right there. It only gets one.
Yeah. They've lined up for another Nautical Gift, but that's not going to work. They don't have their berry anymore. They're on low enough HP where another hit will take them down.
Ooh.
Oh, but blue team switching out, was they?
Okay. Interesting.
Into Mamoswine. This is going to be pretty dangerous with the Gyro Ball.
Uh-oh. I think red team was anticipating Lickitung going down, and that's why they were
significant damage. I mean, they couldn't really anticipate Lickitung going down if they were slower. Speaking of slow, Weezing's going to go down right now. Regirock coming out. Regirock just doesn't really have a lot going for it in this matchup. But yeah, this Mudshot's going to be doing a lot.
That describes Regirock pretty well. It just doesn't have a lot going for it.
Don't be rude to Regirock. It's got this iron head. It's going to do quite a lot of damage. See? It nearly took out Mamoswine. That being said, Mamoswine is the better Pokemon. And Regirock will be taking down Mamoswine here just by fact of having a bit more HP left to spare.
Regirock doesn't really look like a legendary to me. It's just a rock boy.
It does to me.
I don't know. I don't like any of the red tries look particularly amazing.
I like the Regis. Now, this is what the battle could have looked like if they stayed in from the beginning. Yeah, red, you can't use Mega Kit. But blue is going to use the Ancient Power and take down Lickitung. Well, Hitmonchan is the last member of the red team coming in.
It's funny that I'm making fun of Regirock because it just took out 2 Pokemon.
I mean, it's not going to have the honor of sweeping the team, considering it's getting thrown into space. I'm probably suffering several concussions and should be seeing a doctor.
Can I get concussions if it doesn't have a brain?
Of course it can. I'm pretty sure you could give a rock a concussion. Well, Bronzor's coming out now. It's going to be super effective. And it can lift 3 seismic tosses. So it doesn't matter if Hitmonchan can survive 2 attacks. Which I doubt.
And rocks get concussion.
Are you live Googling this? Oh, Hitmonchan might actually be able... It took about half its health there. But if Bronzor gets a low damage roll, that'll be it. Like, blue team will be out of the runnings, but... Psychic. No, Hitmonchan is going to go down. Blue team scrapes the victory with the 305% payout. Did you ever find out if folks would get concussions, so?
I don't think so, but I did find an interesting story about someone getting a concussion from someone throwing a rock at their head.
I'm not surprised at that. Also, it looks like we're barely not going to go into the hourly break here. So, yeah.
Oh, well, good for the stream. They get another extra match of our amazing commentary.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Hon, hon, hon. It's Professor Sycamore. That wasn't supposed to be any sort of accent.
Well, we've got Stadium 2 match, which means it's Defiance and random order. Nobody's gonna be inputting anything, just make your bets. Just hope the best.
Interesting. And there's a combo gimmick, which means gimmicks in this match are Defiance and random order. Oh, wait, you just said that.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
I'm sorry, I don't have ears.
How are you listening to me?
Telepathy.
Oh! I always knew I had that telepathy latent power.
Anyway, blue team. Houndour, Seadra, Bellsprout.
Red team, Vulpix, Gastly, and Horsea. What? That's kind of rude, putting, like, Seadra against its little brother or sister. I don't know. Oh, it's brother. It says it's Mel up there. Anyway, so yeah, let's sit back, bet on who you think would win, and that's about it, really. Honestly, I'm giving the early match credit to the red team at the moment.
What should Dougalex Uber Eats? I've never done that before. Because I can drive a car, and I feel like if I ever go to resort to Uber Eats, then I have failed as a human being. No offense, Dougalex, you're okay. That's just my opinion of myself. It doesn't have to reflect you.
Well, we got a minute left worth of betting here.
By the way, who won that last match?
That was blue team that won the last match.
Okay.
See, it says it right down there.
Oh, interesting.
Are you just going to try and have that as an excuse of you don't have eyes either?
No, I have eyes. I just, don't watch the stream. Wait, I probably shouldn't say that. That doesn't set a good example.
Look, because the match is about to start in 5 seconds. Oh, and also one thing, this match is going to be pretty fast as nobody's going to be making inputs.
Alright, do tell me how that match goes. Well, I'm going to go back to looking up rocks.
We don't need these rock facts anymore. We got matches going on. Like, we got Gastly using Sidekick, that's going to do a lot of damage right off the bat. And Bellsprout's already down. Hey, in fact, this is a B-Mac, I can cut so quickly and then probably nobody was going to understand me. But it's okay, Houndour is coming in. Gastly's going to try using Sidekick, but it's not really going to do much to a dog type. Houndour using Slug Bomb, not going to be very effective. Gastly's just going to take minimum damage from that. Gastly using Curse. Gonna take off its health. Well, Houndour with A is gonna start taking residual damage here. Crunch is gonna take down Gastly for the remainder, so it is gonna be Vulpix versus Houndour, with Houndour taking residual damage like that. Confused by coming in. And confusing damage is taking place. Houndour is just not going to do a whole lot this turn, and it's just going to keep taking damage from all these stacked damage effects. Confused Ray isn't going to do anything a second time. Houndour's so confused, hitting itself again. And the curse is going to take it down. Poor Houndour is 2 against 1 now.
Did you know that the word igneous comes from the Latin word ignis, which means of fire?
Yeah, probably. Anyway, Dragon Breath coming in from the secret onto the Vulpix. Vulpix gonna take a hold of it and can dodge an attack from the secret next turn. Gonna dodge that smoke screen, that's probably gonna be vital. Vulpix using the egg for around 1 to do damage to the secret. People using Surf. Massive damage onto the Vulpix there. Anyway, the battle of two seahorses now. That's always good. But when you thought that's a good idea, that's going to power up both sides' water moves. The orange gear is very questionable with what it decides to do. Dragon Breath on the Sweeper. Flip coming in. Hydro Pump's gonna miss. That is probably vital. Dragon Breath once again. Yeah, that about settles it. Horsea's going down. The victory goes to the blue team.
Did you know that shale is the most abundant sedimentary rock in the world?
No.
It makes up 70% of all sedimentary rock on the Earth's crust.
That is a lot of rock.
Yeah. Oh, looks like blue team won. Good job.
You were just reading rock facts the entire time, or I just had to resort to solo commentary.
Oh, you were doing fine. I didn't want to interrupt, you know.
I mean, multi-mouthing is what you have to do sometimes. Anyway, we are going to be going into the hourly break here, which means we just get 3 more minutes of nonsense before we finish up with the token match.
Fantastic. The first.
Which means after the token match, we're going to be going back to your regularly scheduled, everyone's favorite announcer.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, we've got a codename Moody here with
Muda. Is that a JoJo reference?
I would give you a high five, but it's a bit hard in the commentator's booth.
Just use telepathy.
I'm trying.
I got it.
Yeah, we got it. Anyway, we got a codename Tuvo and codename Nasu as well. Anyway, who's that Pokemon? Blank is a legendary bird Pokemon that can control ice. The flapping of its wings fill the air. As a result, it is said that when this Pokemon flies, snow will fall.
It is believed that seeing this Pokemon at night will bring about ominous occurrences.
One of the legendary bird Pokemon, with its long tail trailing behind, its flying form is magnificent. Well, that's a pretty obvious Articuno right there. Let's be real here.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, final answer.
I was thinking, what's the fire form of Oricorio? What's that called? That's my answer.
Are you sure you don't need to do phone a friend?
I'm good. By the way, did you know that basalt can be found on the Moon, Venus, and Mars? And it's the most common rock on the Earth's surface.
There's a lot of rock facts. But what we should be talking about is the fact that you guys in chat, you can become commentators as well by contacting the Seth1337 on Discord.
That's incredible.
It is incredible, and we are in pretty high demand of commentators actually. So if you guys could do that would be nice. Please make it easy on us.
We'll give you some rock facts, and the commentary is easier to do than ever now. Because earlier when we were doing commentary, it was a little difficult because we had to use Slack and some other things. There were lots of hoops that we had to jump through, but it's a lot easier this time. So anyone can.
It's a lot easier now. It's easier than ever. You guys should give it a shot. And besides, you'll be supporting Quick Plays Pokemon, the original Quick Play stream, that sort of stuff.
By the way, for the record, we haven't introduced ourselves in a while. I'm Mozilla Fennekin.
And I'm Pokemon Garden 777. So he told you it was an Articuno.
And that was a burp.
Wow, burp is my favorite Pokemon.
Mine too.